Ali making the walk to the octagon with much fanfare. A lot of people thought this moment would never materialize. I don't believe it.
You know, when people talk about the GOAT, it's always a conversation with people having opinion. Very rarely do you get a person almost universally considered the greatest of all time. That is what you get in Muhammad Ali when people talk about boxing. The guy has unbelievable hand speed, footwork, but it'll be his takedown defense that will allow him to find success inside the octagon. We're about to find out what the greatest can do, John, in an 8-sided cage.
And you're right, most heavyweights in this division are going to test his takedown defense, but Plus Athlete doesn't even begin to describe it. We'll see how it goes for Ali here tonight. Muhammad Ali, one of the most beloved fighters in all of MMA, and yet again back on the proving ground tonight. Mike Tyson's in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Last boxing competition for him against Kevin McBride in 2005. He loves this mixed martial arts stuff. You know about his appetite for competition. This felt like an eventuality. Tyson on the biggest stage tonight.
Yeah, it always felt like Mike Tyson would make his way here because he loves fighting so much. He loves mixed martial arts so much. But if you ever thought a guy could cross over from boxing with the athleticism, you thought it was Iron Mike Tyson. He was so fast, he was so gifted. He's an A-plus athlete, and if he commits himself to wrestling like he did boxing, I imagine Tyson will find a lot of success inside the octagon.
Once the baddest man on the planet, trying to realize that distinction again, albeit in a different combat sports setting. We'll see how it goes for Iron Mike Tyson. The baddest man on the planet, and he finds himself in another big spot here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. All right, now for the official introductions. We go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Muhammad Ali. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Mike Tyson.
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, this matchup of combat sports legends is underway. Muhammad Ali and Mike Tyson. And for Cassius Clay, of course, the Thrilla in Manila, the Rumble in the Jungle. Let us see what type of history he can make tonight against Iron Mike.
I mean, so many believe that Mike Tyson could be the one that would cause Muhammad Ali issues. We finally get the question answered tonight as they get locked in the octagon. It's Tyson's ferocity, his speed, against the craftiness of Muhammad Ali. Let's see who's going to be victorious.
Beautiful technique on the straight right hand.
He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind an educated jab.
Uppercut attempt nearly connects, but no good. Oh, straight punch.
So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with the
top, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Beautiful level change. Make him think you're going.
Well, that overhand big weapon for him throughout his career. It's been there all night. Look for him to go back to it here. Ali's shot is blocked. Back and forth we go. Back to the left hand now, unable to connect. Look for him to throw that overhand here again. Under a minute to go in our opening round. Oh, effective use of the jab by Ali. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Tyson's nose is bleeding now, so we'll see how he handles that adversity, but nothing ideal about it here in the middle of this fight. Ali getting tattooed by that stiff jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. What a fight so far. All right, so the round is over, and you see some obvious bleeding now. Looks like the cut is on the nose. Yes, it is. Cutman will try to get in there and shut it, but of course, as soon as he absorbs a strike this next round, that thing could reopen. Certainly bears watching here moving forward. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed, that put him on wobbly legs, and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Oh, nice jab by Ali. Oh, another blistering combination there. Really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the...
Right to the target. Let's see if his opponent can survive.
I cannot believe he is still standing after taking that punch.
All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse, and you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. You got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward. Oh, he's hurt so bad. He's got to find safety, find a way that you can recover.
Pretty good straight punch there by Tyson.
He's throwing these punches in combinations, really dictate the pace.
Oh,
he hurt him again. He's hurt bad.
That's good defense to block that punch. Ali's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. Just over 2 minutes to go in round two. Pretty good jab there by Ali. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Well, DC kind of just playing.
They're going at it here. Huge shots landed on both sides.
Back to the feet now.
What a fight!
So Iron Mike Tyson's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting what is an already damaged nose. All right, so another nice strike by him there, and he continues to attack that cut. Pretty sage decision by him to target that area.
We always talk about his fight IQ, Joe. We talk about his ability to...
Well, he's got the reach advantage. You might as well use it. Nice job there to find a home for that jab. Tyson's cut on his nose does not look good. Actually, it looks really bad. You got to think the ringside physician is going to get called in here in a moment.
Good run.
All right, there's the horn signifying the end of the round, and his nose is severely cut up right now. This fight could end at any moment.
The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect protect yourself. Let's get this fight to the...
All right, DC, we got a few clips of the damage done in that round. Can see where things really started to escalate.
Yeah, really open up that cut, John. The blows are just devastating. He's got to get out of the way more. I mean, if this guy won't do it himself, somebody's got to help him.
Yeah.
Because you cannot keep taking these types of shots.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. This...
He's hurt. He's hurt. Yes, smart adjustment. Yep.
Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. Well, he hasn't thrown any strikes to the body so far in this fight, and he's making the job of his opponent easier. I think he's got to start mixing things up, throwing some shots to the body, because at least at this point, his opponent is only expecting shots up top. Ooh!
Look at that. Now he's back up. Trying to recover, but he's in a lot of trouble.
Tyson's a bloody mess right now. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh, big straight left.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean's called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 56 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Iron Mike Tyson!
Well, who would have thought that the former